Hi folks, I'm Leanne and welcome to Print and Polish. This is where I do my nails and talk about a book that I read. The book might be good, it might not. Likewise, the nails might turn out and they might not. So let's get started. We're going to go over The Giver by Lois Lowry. It was originally published in 1993. The catch here is that it's so popular that there's a number of different versions. On Amazon, the hardcover was published in 2018 and the regular paperback in 2014 and the mass market paperback in 2002. So the dates are all over the place. So it's just newer editions, new versions that makes that happen. So The Giver is the first in a 4-book series, a quartet. The second I started reading it, I can see exactly why it was so popular. The dystopian society, the boy trying to find his way in it and discover who he is despite the job and the heavy burden society has placed on him. The reason I say this is that 12-year-old Jonas lives in the community. At this age, kids are assigned their future professions. They're all pretty standard: officials, educators, nurturers, doctors, and a lot more. The thing is, Jonah doesn't end up being assigned any of those jobs. He's assigned a job that only one person at a time can have, and it's pretty rare. He is going to be the receiver of memory. You need to know before we go forward that the community is highly restrictive. The residents are not allowed to leave, they don't see color, they're medicated without their knowledge, they don't even have their own children. The kids are provided for them when somebody and their assigned spouse applies for one. There's a lot of things going on in this community that they feel is normal because they don't know anything else. They don't have those memories, either their personal memories or the cultural memories. As the receiver of memory, Jonas is paired up with the giver of memory. The giver is supposed to give Jonas all of the memories of history, everything, and it is traumatizing. Up until this point, because the community is so safeguarded, Jonas has never known anything like pain or hunger, but likewise, he hasn't known the joy of simple things either, like sledding or how it feels to celebrate the holidays or what love truly feels like. Love isn't a concept in the community. The giver transfers his memories to Jonas one at a time, and his eyes are open to all of that. Keep in mind, this is all super secret because these memories could be the downfall of the community in a lot of ways, especially when Jonas discovers what really happens when somebody in the community is released to go someplace called elsewhere. They're really murdered by injection instead of just getting to go somewhere else. This is typically an elderly person or an infant that doesn't meet set growth requirements. Once Jonas finds this out and he finds out that the baby that his family is fostering is slated for release, Jonah and the giver work together. They want to find a way to return these memories to the people of the community and show them what life is really like and what it could be again. They feel like it's the community's right to know. They hatch a plan which involved Jonah leaving the community, and somehow this will trigger the memories being returned to the residents. Jonah leaves, but not without taking the baby with him. Initially, before the sequels were released, there was a massive debate on what exactly happened in the end. And when you read it, you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to say what my thoughts about it were, which way I was leaning with it, without ruining the end for you. So I'm just going to go with, I assumed it was the negative option. Let me know in the comments if you understand what I mean and what your thoughts are. If you're into books with a slightly more mystical slant, you'll enjoy the sequels, which on the surface seem unrelated, but they are entirely intertwined with The Giver. I'm in no way surprised that this book has accumulated so many awards and accolades, not at all. A perfect 5 out of 5 stars for me too, and I feel like this is a series that everyone absolutely has to read. And that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for joining in. Links to everything are down below. If you think of a book you'd like me to read or nail design you want me to try, let me know. I'm open to all genres and all nail styles. And if you'd like something a little bit different to try, check out Owl About Stories, where I read classic books like The Count of Monte Cristo. Thanks again and have a great day. I'll see you later.